Morning everyone, I'm just about to hit the road. I'm going to Screwfix and I'm going to Homebase and Wix to get some bits and bombs for one of my properties, and also to help my mentee who took on a deal a couple of weeks ago. She's currently doing some partition wall in one of the deals, so I'm just going to help her out, get a van and just help her pick up the stuff and take it down, because the builder of my handyman will be putting up the partition wall tomorrow. I've just arrived at the location where I'm picking up the zip van now, so I'm going to be driving to Wix and Homebase to pick up what I bought. We're going to be going into central London to drop off the materials so the builders can get to work tomorrow. Guys, look at that queue in Homebase right now. Yeah, the life of a property investor. You've got to just do what you got to do, as long as you keep them safe and maintaining the social distancing. So this is just the high street. We're going in the flat and we're going to be putting a store wall here to create a single room. So I'm just now wrapping up my day. Been to Wix, dropped off the materials that's needed for the stored wall in my mentee's 3-bedroom flat, where we're going to be getting an extra bedroom from the living room. My guy is going to be completing the job for her in a couple of days time, so time limit for completion is going to be about 4 days for the work to be fully done, the extra bedroom to be created. So my mentee, she's super excited about this project. It was where she wanted to have her first, the sort of area she was literally looking at having her first shared or HMO property. And unfortunately, she was very lucky that we got this property that was being used as a service accommodation, and we struck an amazing deal at almost a 50% rent reduction. The landlord was getting £5,000 for this 3-bedroom flat at just by Bond Street, and we managed to get really good discount, like I said, and also a discounted upfront cost in terms of rent. So my mentee doesn't have to pay the full rent for the next 3 months, because we managed to negotiate such an amazing deal where it's only going to cost her about just under £1,000 a month. But trust me, when the market is back, she's going to really enjoy it when the market is back in full. It's a 3-year deal. We're going to use it as a shared house for 4 individuals, and I'm really looking forward to the happy days where she's going to obviously fill up the property. As we speak, she already done 2-3 viewings since on Friday. Fingers crossed that apartment will go just like that, with a group of sharers taking the flat. Hello everyone, it's Daniel Moses here. As you already know, I'm the founder of the Property Wealth Education and also the host of the Rent to Rent Property Network. Today I'm just with my mentee Azzaya, and we're currently in one of her HMO room in central London. It's a 4-bedroom flat and all fully tenanted. We actually took this deal during the lockdown. Tell us your name, what you do, and how you decided to get into property.
Sure. So my name is Azzaya, and I've started sort of looking into property investing and sort of the industry about in December.
Okay.
And sort of just been to a few training programs and just sort of possibility of actually getting started into it. And I've joined your boot camp back in February.
Yep.
And that was really good because Daniel showed everything from step 1 to all the way to like everything, which was great. And then decided to become Daniel's mentee, and today during this lockdown, I've actually secured my first rent-to-rent deal.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. So obviously you said you came to the boot camp in February, but before that, obviously you connected with myself through the Rent-to-Rent Property Network. So you came to network, and on the back of networking, you decided to take your journey a bit further, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it was around, I think, January. I was one of the second or third of your networking events. So I went there, met some great people. I met you, and you toured sort of. It was a really good session in terms of just networking as well, and just sort of gave lots of value. Had amazing guest speakers as well. So,
do you want to tell us a little bit about your journey in terms of you came to the boot camp, then you then wanted us to work together for you joined my mastermind program, which is actually a 3 months program, but we've not been working for over 3 months, to be honest. And I'm still coaching you, I'm still mentoring you, and all of that. So how have you found the whole education process, the hand-holding process, that everything that is involved in teaching the rent-to-rent strategy? How have you found that very useful?
Like, I don't know, it's beyond, like, it's just been so great, because obviously this it is so, like, it's simple, but it's easy to do, but then it's not simple, is it? Because it's like, it's kind of, you know what to do, but there are so many little intricate details that you go through. And then the boot camp, what that provided was sort of the knowledge, the background knowledge behind it. And when then there is a difference between you have that knowledge and you go out there and you actually do it, but then you face so many challenges, you have so many questions, and it's just impossible. It's such a lonely process. It's just, for me personally, it's not something I tried to do on my own, but I just couldn't. Hence why I came to the networking event. And actually, before I went to another course, and then actually turned up to a networking event, I was like, I'm not going to buy any courses. I'm going to look around, but then actually ended up, and then I'm so glad that I did. And so being your mentee has helped me tremendously. Fantastic. And I think I've come so far only because I was your mentee. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do it, and I wouldn't be here right now. There's a difference between, I don't know, obviously we've got different coach and mentorship programs for different training companies and so on, but and I've been through one, and it has been very, very expensive. And then the sort of the level of, I guess, because they're quite big in a sense that you don't get this kind of one-to-one. And especially when you're starting out, and then you want to follow someone who's actually walked the walk, and to be following them and to learn from them as much as you can. So I guess, and Daniel has gone beyond what he promised. It's like, I was actually meant to be on the mentorship for 3 months, but that 3 months should have finished like 2 months ago. But he's still here, and I'm still asking Daniel so many questions, like, every day, and he's always so helpful, and always willing to help. And the things, you don't just help me because I've paid you. You actually want to make me, you want to give, you want to help me actually from the heart. And that's just so, like, it's been amazing. Oh,
thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. So guys, this is Azzaya, and she's the director and owner of Multi-Led Solutions. For those of you who are out there watching right now, Azzaya is really, she's so fired up, and she really wants to build her portfolio quickly. She's interested in deals, and she's interested in building relationships. So do reach out to Azzaya if you think you've got any deals at all that you want to share with her. and she wants to really build her rent-to-rent portfolio very, very quickly. Obviously, she's going to be making those calls, being in those relationships by herself as well. But again, like I say, if you're somebody who wants to now go out and really scale very, very quickly, use deal sources, make the calls yourself. Use campaigns and so on. So reach out to Azzaya if you think you've got deals that could be suitable, or the ones that she probably might want to take on. So yeah, guys, take care and have an amazing day. See you later. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.